I stayed at the Virgina recently, and I'm going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description. Arrival and check-in experience. When we arrived at the Virgina Hotel, I was pleasantly surprised by how welcoming the staff was. They greeted us with warm smiles and made the check-in process super smooth, even offering us an upgrade to a better room. The charming Art Deco lift added a nice touch, and I felt right at home as we headed to our cozy room, excited to explore Paris. Room, bathroom, and amenities. The room at the Virgina Hotel was cozy and clean, just what I needed after a long day of exploring Paris. The bathroom was well equipped with a nice shower and all the toiletries I could ask for, making it super convenient. I loved having a minibar and an LCD TV to unwind with in the evenings, and the soundproofing really helped me catch some quality sleep. Location and surroundings. The location of the Virgina Hotel is pretty awesome. It's just a quick 2-minute stroll to the Port d'Orléans metro station, making it super easy to hop on the train and explore the city. Plus, there are loads of cafes, restaurants, and even a supermarket nearby, so you can grab a bite or stock up on snacks without any hassle. I love that it felt like a local neighborhood, away from the touristy chaos, but still close enough to get to all the main attractions in no time. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food, I have to say the breakfast at the Virgina Hotel was a highlight of my stay. Each morning, I was treated to a delightful buffet that had everything from fresh baguettes and buttery croissants to a selection of juices and hot drinks. It was such a nice way to start my day, especially with the aroma of fresh pastries wafting through the air. I loved that there was a good mix of sweet and savory options, including fruits and even some cheeses. The atmosphere was relaxed, and it felt like a true Parisian experience. Plus, the staff were super friendly and made sure I had everything I needed. Overall, it was a great value for the quality and variety offered. What's it like to stay here? Staying here is like finding a cozy nook in the bustling heart of Paris. The moment I walked in, I was greeted by the charming Art Deco elevator and a warm smile from the staff, which set the tone for my stay. My room was snug but comfortable, and I loved having a little balcony to sip my coffee on while soaking in the neighborhood vibe. The location is super convenient, just a quick stroll to the metro, making it easy to hop around the city. Breakfast was a highlight, with fresh pastries and a variety of options that made mornings feel special. The staff were incredibly helpful, always ready with tips on where to eat or how to navigate the metro. I appreciated how quiet the hotel was, allowing me to unwind after a long day of exploring. Plus, having supermarkets and bakeries nearby was a bonus for grabbing snacks on the go. Overall, it felt like a little home away from home, and I can't wait to come back. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Great location. I love that the hotel is just a 2-minute walk from the Port d'Orléans metro station. It made getting around Paris super easy, and there are plenty of local cafes and shops nearby. Friendly staff. The staff was incredibly welcoming and helpful. They went out of their way to provide recommendations and ensure my stay was comfortable. Clean and cozy rooms. My room was clean and cozy, with a comfy bed that made it easy to relax after a long day of exploring. The decor had a charming vintage vibe that added to the experience. Good breakfast options. The buffet breakfast was solid, with a nice variety of pastries, fruits, and hot drinks. It was a great way to start my day before heading out to see the sights. Here's what I disliked about the hotel. Small rooms. The rooms were a bit on the smaller side, which is pretty typical for Paris. It wasn't a huge deal for me, but it might be a bit cramped if you're traveling with a lot of luggage. My overall rating for this hotel would be 8.9. So, would I stay here again? Honestly, I'd definitely consider it. The Virgina Hotel has a cozy vibe, and the staff were super friendly and helpful, which made my stay feel special. Plus, the location is really convenient for exploring Paris, so if I return to the city, this place would be high on my list. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description, so you can find the best price for this hotel. Make sure you check out the description below.